Haha, TJ, these days people ask your politics before asking your name.
Oh, Teddy identity now comes with labels like a grocery aisle, haha.
If I say compassion suddenly, I am labeled liberal and dismissed quickly.
And if I say logic, people call me heartless conservative instantly, haha.
I am Teddy. I believe curiosity and empathy should guide conversations.
I am TJ. I believe logic and questioning should guide every discussion.
Social media feels like echo chambers where everyone claps for themselves.
Ha ha ha. Yes, it is like talking to mirrors and calling it debatin'.
Algorithms feed you what you like, not what you need to hear.
Exactly, comfort sells better than truth, and outrage sells even faster.
I notice people block others quickly instead of asking why they disagree.
Blocking is easier than thinking deeply or questioning your own assumptions.
Funny thing is, most people offline are far less extreme and reasonable.
Yes, real life has bills, families, and responsibilities, not constant shouting matches.
Yet online it feels like everyone is angry and ready for battle.
Because loud voices dominate and quiet majority just keeps living life.
Media narratives amplify division because conflict attracts attention and engagement metrics.
Haha. Peace does not trend, but outrage gets millions of clicks instantly.
Some platforms lean left culturally, but still chase engagement over truth.
And politicians on all sides benefit when people stay divided and emotional.
It becomes less about solutions and more about winning arguments publicly.
Winning arguments online is easy when no one checks real-world consequences.
People forget disagreement does not mean the other person is evil.
Exactly, Teddy, disagreement should mean curiosity, not instant character assassination. Haha.
I sometimes feel judged before I even finish explaining my perspective.
Same here, labels arrive faster than thoughts these days. It is impressive.
Maybe we are not more divided, just more visible in our differences.
That is true. Internet magnifies extremes like a microscope on opinions.
Most people actually want safety, stability, and opportunity for their families.
Haha. Yes, but online it sounds like everyone wants ideological victory instead.
There is also social pressure to perform your beliefs publicly for approval.
Performance politics is real, Teddy. People signal loyalty more than seek truth.
Nuance disappears because it does not fit into quick posts or comments.
And complex views get reduced into slogans that divide people quickly.
Shock moment: what if polarization is exaggerated by who chooses to speak loudly?
Haha. The quiet majority might agree more than the loud minority suggests.
Studies often show overlap in values despite different political labels and tribes.
But algorithms reward outrage, so balanced voices rarely get amplified online.
We should practice listening instead of preparing responses while others speak.
Listening requires patience and humility, which social media does not encourage.
Humor can help lower defenses and open space for honest conversations.
Haha. Yes, laughter reminds people we are humans, not just political identities.
Maybe echo chambers feel safe, but they slowly shrink your worldview.
And stepping outside feels uncomfortable, but that is where growth happens.
Real strength is understanding opposing views without abandoning your core values.
Real intelligence is updating beliefs when better information becomes available. Haha.
We need more curiosity-driven discussions instead of assumption-driven arguments.
And fewer labels, because labels simplify people into boxes that rarely fit.
At the end, most people want dignity, respect, and fair opportunities.
Yet, online battles make it seem like we want total domination instead.
So maybe the solution is simple: talk more and label less.
Ha! Radical idea, Teddy. Conversation instead of cancellation might actually work.
Stay curious, ask thoughtful questions, treat others with respect, and keep learning every day.
Big ideas begin with simple questions, so stay open-minded and keep the conversation going.
Our full humorous episodes are available on our YouTube channel and other platforms.
That is Show Me the Bone podcast with Teddy and TJ. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow.